My 8-year-old self wouldn't believe what just happened. Ever since I was a kid, I've always dreamed of racing at the Daytona 500. But when I got older, I became less interested in NASCAR and more interested in circuit racing like F1. Long story short, I became a professional race car driver basically by accident, which led me to becoming a Formula 4 US champion and Formula 3 champion in Europe. But Formula cars don't really race at Daytona, so I always knew one day I'd have to try out sports cars or prototypes to experience this legendary track. So when Sebeco asked me to race in the 14 hours of Daytona with their car, I couldn't say no. I'd be driving their NP01 in a grueling endurance race under the Florida sun and through the night at a track I'd only driven on in the simulator. Not only were we fighting against loads of other NP01s in our class, but we also had 64 other cars of all makes, models, and performance levels, which means that in addition to learning my own racing lines and breakpoints, but I also had to learn those of all the other cars around me. On top of that, I had to learn how to do pit stops for the first time, which, let's just say, took some getting used to. I'm not gonna lie, I was a nervous wreck going into this, but somehow with the help of two incredible co-drivers and the wizards at Automatic Racing, we podiumed our first ever endurance race as a team. What was once an unrealistic childhood dream had actually come true. If you want to race this car, check out the pinned comment.